Items, thank you.
Hey everyone, we're at Primo. Why did I do this? Yo, Lizzie G, what you got there? A new hip hop video outfit?
I guess. I think they're a little big.
A little bit.
Just a little bit.
Alien? Alien? Good morning from Fort Wilderness. Today is Friday, the day after Thanksgiving, known as Black Friday in the States to a lot of people. We like to do the shopping. Em has been actually really kind of disappointed that we're not shopping this morning. But you know, we're on vacation. We're at Walt Disney World. We can, maybe we'll do some Black Friday shopping next year in the stores. But yesterday was so awesome. It was Liz's birthday, as you all know, and I just love celebrating big events at Walt Disney World. We love coming here for Thanksgiving. I mean, I know I do. I kind of bring the family down. I know they like to do the Black Friday shopping, things like that, as we just talked about. So I know they like to be home a lot of times for Thanksgiving, but it's just fun to come down here every couple of years or so. And I mean, the Magic Kingdom was chaotic, right? But I love that energy. I just love that energy of families having a best time on vacation. And I just got to give a major shout out to all the cast members. My gosh, they don't necessarily want to be there on Thanksgiving working, right? They want to be with their friends and families too. But my goodness, they were so great yesterday. Just from our servers that we had, from lunch and dinner, just to all the cast here at the fort, people that we saw at Magic Kingdom, just the cast members were just great yesterday. So big shout out. I'm thankful for them. I'm thankful for so many things. Thankful to be in this amazing cabin, just enjoying nature. I mean, look at this. I'm just enjoying the sounds and sights of these birds just kind of chirping. I can hear the horn from the boats to the Magic Kingdom. But now the girls are almost ready. We're gonna head over to Hollywood Studios and try the new Lightning Lane multi-pass thing. I don't even know what it's called anymore. Not the crazy one where you spend thousands of dollars, just the regular Lightning Lane. We're gonna give that a go at the studios and have some fun.
We're here at the studios this morning, just checking things out. It's looking like a nice day so far. And it looks like there's some guy over here just waiting for Baseline Tap House to open. That's weird. Even though today we're going to be testing out Lightning Lane Multi-Pass, our biggest priority was actually to experience Muppet Vision 3D. Shortly before this visit, it was announced that Muppet Vision 3D would be going away to be replaced by a new Monsters, Inc. land. While we're all for new and exciting experiences, we were a little bummed by this news, as we're big fans of the show. It's since been confirmed that the final date for Muppet Vision 3D is June 7th, 2025, and this was our last time attending the show in its current format. We hung around in the Muppet Courtyard for a little bit, taking some photos and enjoying our last time through this area. We'll really miss you, Muppets! Speaking of goodbyes, since we were in the area, we had to stop and say goodbye to our snowman friend at It's a Wonderful Shop. Emily has been taking photos with him for years, and we got one last picture with him.
Ready for Santa?
Oh, I'm so ready.
Are you? What do you want Santa to bring you?
I don't know. Maybe some new books.
New books you like to read?
I like to read. Yeah.
All right. Who's your favorite author?
I don't know. I'm not good with favorites.
So you just read them when?
Yeah, I read what I see.
What kind of books you like?
I'd say fantasy and fiction books.
Oh, no, certainly. Okay. Music.
After visiting with Santa for a little bit and doing a couple of our Lightning Lane attractions, we decided that we should grab an early lunch since we would be attending the first showing of Hoop-Dee-Doo later today. Oftentimes, we like to leave the studios for lunch and visit one of the Skyliner resorts. So today was no different. We hopped aboard the Skyliner and made our way over to the Riviera. All right, I won.
Hey everyone, we are at Primo Piatto, a great spot when you're having Hollywood Studios days, if you ask me.
Yeah, tell me what you've got there,
So
Scott.
it's a seasonal thing. It's called I can't even think of what it's called. The chocolate fries?
Strawberry chocolate
Strawberry
fries, I
chocolate
think.
fries. So it's French fries with chocolate drizzle, strawberries, and it has like this honey glaze on top of them too. They added these sprinkles probably to make it kind of look like cheese. So yeah, it's bizarre, but I'm excited to try it.
You're coated in cinnamon sugar, I believe.
It's awesome.
Is it?
Yeah, the chocolate is so great.
The guy that rang up the order said they're
And this one's really
interesting.
loaded. Here we go.
Are you gonna try one, Emily, or are you too scared?
I kind of like it.
I'd like to clarify, it's not a honey glaze, it looks like a bit of a frosting. I don't know. I have no
Not sure. Okay,
I'm a thumbs up. She's a thumb sideways.
I'm gonna
Let us
have
know
to
if
try.
You're gonna try this.
Yeah, I'm gonna try one. I did try the fries off camera, and I must say, I was not a fan. That being said, the flatbreads and sandwiches that we had were quite good. The Riviera is always a great stop for lunch.
I'm also very excited to share that plates and real silverware is back to Primo Piatto. I know I just had some lunch and I had the chocolate strawberry covered goodness of what those French fries
They
were.
are basically the equivalent of the Friends trifle, I'm pretty sure. That Disney made them as a Thanksgiving Friends trifle for Scott. Because he's like, well, I don't like them. Strawberries, good. Chocolate, good. French fries, good.
Cinnamon sugar, good. It's all good. Honey glaze, it's all good. Now we're at Pop Century, as you can see behind us. Like, why would you go from like the studios, the Primo Piatto, to Pop Century when you're sitting at Fort Wilderness? I'm here for research. If I'm here for research, there is a rumor of a classic Pop Century dessert that is back in its original form. Let's see if we can find one. Yes, I know I just had those fries and now I'm here for dessert. Let's do it.
Disney's Pop Century Resort is one of the value resorts located on the Disney Skyliner. It's themed to pop culture, spanning the decades from the 1950s to the 1990s. It's a really fun resort with lots of big Disney icons, and it's a great option for those staying on a budget. We like staying here as it's a lot of fun and a great location for long weekend getaways.
I see them. I do.
They recently remodeled the food court at Pop Century, and it's a lot of fun, bright and colorful, and very clean and fresh. Emily, what you got there?
Got the tie-dye cheesecake.
Oh yeah, like the original tie-dye cheesecake.
Tie-dye cheesecake of my youth.
How is it?
Very good.
It's been about 8 years plus maybe since we've had a wedge tie-dye cheesecake.
Yeah, they switched for a while and had them in the little plastic containers with the lids. They just weren't quite the same.
I'm so excited. This is gonna be groovy, baby.
After our Skyliner crawl, we went back to the studios for some more lightning lanes. The park was struggling a bit that day, with lots of attractions down throughout the afternoon, so we did what we could, but reserved a couple more attractions for later that evening, as our plan was to catch Fantasmic after dinner at Hoop-Dee-Doo. Have we mentioned how much we are loving the fort and the newly renovated cabins? We certainly are. One of our favorite things this trip was hopping on the golf cart and looping around the resort, taking in all of the decorations and beautiful campsites. We also wanted to take a ride over to see some of the old cabins. The cabin that we're staying in on this trip and that we shared a room tour of on our previous episode is one of the new DVC cabins. At this point, Fort Wilderness has converted almost all, if not all, of the cabins over to the new DVC style. But I know that there are a lot of longtime Fort fans out there who love that feel and vibe of the old cabins, so we had to check them out. While we can't really speak to the inside of these cabins, as we looped around, you could definitely see from the exterior that they had some charm. They were cute and looked like little old log cabins. But on the inside, I know that those refurbished cabins are absolutely beautiful, and I think that it's a big win for the fort, even though I know some folks will really miss the old style. While Emily and Beth relaxed back at the cabin, Scott and I decided to go for a quick swim. It was a chilly day and starting to get a little bit cloudy and breezy. Not to our surprise, we were the only ones there at the pool. But to our surprise, it's bring your own towel. We were not prepared and forgot to bring towels with us. It does make sense since there are so many campers and RVs and tents around, but that's a tip for you newbies. Make sure to bring your towels to the pool when swimming. We made our way over to Pioneer Hall to check in for dinner at Hoop-Dee-Doo. There are 3 showings of the Hoop-Dee-Doo Musical Revue each night, and we had the earliest seating at 4 o'clock. While we waited for dinner, Scott just had to go into the bathroom and bring the camera with him so he could show you all this, quote, amazing piece of art, unquote. If you're an annual pass holder at Walt Disney World, there is a discount available for Hoop-Dee-Doo. Because you purchase your tickets in advance, though, you can take your receipt over to the ticket counter after checking in, and they can give you a refund for your discount. We've never been to Hoop-Dee-Doo during Christmas time, so as we made our way to our amazing table up front, we noticed right away all of the decorations in the hall.
We are live from Pioneer Hall, and would it surprise you one bit that we're right here next to the musicians every single time? This is where we sit. I love this seat. Woo-hoo!
They don't mess around at Pioneer Hall. They're right out bringing you pitchers of beer and sangria, making sure you have lots of cornbread and salad right when you first sit down. Our table was right in front of the stage, and even better, right next to the piano and banjo player. Randy, who plays the piano, is a Disney legend, at least in our minds. He's been there every single night that we've had dinner at Hoop-Dee-Doo. The Hoop-Dee-Doo show has been running for over 50 years at Walt Disney World. If you haven't been, you should definitely check it out. Yeehaw! Here come those Pioneer Hall players featuring favorites like Six Bits, Johnny Ringo, and Claire de Lune. As you watch the show and listen to the fantastic music, you're served a family-style all-you-care-to-eat meal. The dinner features things like fried chicken, ribs, baked beans, mashed potatoes, mac and cheese, cornbread, and even some salads to start. We were surprised to find out that not only was Pioneer Hall decorated for Christmas, but the show was actually updated to include Christmas tunes as well. Let's check out the banjo player playing some Christmas songs while we eat dinner. Sometimes during the intermission, the banjo player will go up on stage and have a banjo battle with 6-bits. But not tonight. Tonight he was all business and played just those Christmas tunes.
It does make you feel it. I'm not sure what to
Even Johnny Ringo himself got into the holiday spirit and sang us a Christmas carol. And continuing with the holiday theme, Dolly Drew sang a Christmas song as well. And now for the grand finale, and not just the performance, but dessert. The strawberry shortcake at Hoop-Dee-Doo is one of our favorites. You will absolutely not leave Pioneer Hall hungry. So much fun when all of the crew comes out and hands out washboards and big spoons so that everyone can get in on the action. It's a rootin', tootin', hootin', hollerin' time. Well, Scott, Emily, and I have been to Hoop-Dee-Doo several times. It was our friend Beth's first visit at Pioneer Hall. Later in our trip, she told us all about her thoughts of her first experience at Hoop-Dee-Doo.
Friday night, I got to join the Gardeners for a Hoop-Dee-Doo Revue musical, and it was my first time there. It was so fun, and I've thought about it all weekend, and I want to go back because I want to know what to expect now, because there's so much to take in. There's all the music, and all the singing, and the dancing, and the people, and the piano, and the banjo, and all the food. So much food. So it was awesome. I highly recommend everyone do it. It's one thing I haven't done because I am here a lot by myself, and it was definitely something to save to do with friends. So definitely recommend, especially during the Christmas, because we got Christmas music. So yes, it's recommended.
So you'd say it's on the nice list?
It's on the nice list, yes.
Holiday
After dinner, we took another ride around the fort to see the Christmas decorations after dark, before making our way back to Hollywood Studios to catch a few more Lightning Lane attractions and, of course, Fantasmic.
Alien swirling saucer over Christmas time. Is this romantic? I think so.
Stranger from the outside.
Right to the world, I think. Whoa! Whoa! I kind of love this ride. Woo! Whoa! Oh yeah! It's disco time, baby. It's getting funky, baby. Woo! Ah! Whoa! Here we go. Woo!
I think I just scored the best game I've ever done at this ever. I got 206,600 with 34% accuracy too. I think that's pretty good, but I will say my knuckles hurt. I went really crazy on the last one. Hard work, you know, leads to pain, but it leads to victory.
After finishing our Lightning Lane attractions, we lined up for the second showing of Fantasmic, which is one of our favorite nighttime spectaculars at Walt Disney World. It's actually Emily's very favorite. She just loves that show. The Fantasmic show is held in the Hollywood Hills Amphitheater, which is actually a really nice stadium-style seating venue. One thing to note though is, especially on colder nights, you might want to sit a little bit further back in the audience because there is some spray that can come up from the projections that they do on the fountains. If you've never seen Fantasmic before and will be experiencing it with small children, you might want to know that there are some dark scenes throughout the show. But don't worry, the power of Mickey's imagination will always save the day. The ending to the Fantasmic show is so much fun, with the big steamboat coming by and all of your favorite characters wishing you farewell. It's the perfect ending to a perfect day at Walt Disney World. And it's time for us to head back to the fort and get to sleep so that we can have another fun day tomorrow. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe so you can check out the rest of our Thanksgiving trip.
So what'd you think of Fantasmic?
It was fantastic.